I got a couple hours out of the day gone. I took a little tour to see how things are going. I'm out here, I guess. All right. Look at this beautiful oak tree. Well, I could find a way to integrate it. Okay, so do I remember what? Oh, I'm gonna die. No, never mind. Ooh, that was close. Please get through there. Was I gonna do? I think I was going to do more. I think I was gonna do this wall now. I'm gonna go repair and get some food in me. Why don't I have my helmet on? A cloak. There we go. Now I feel like an actual wrestler again. Do I have food on me? No, not really. This guy's gonna be a fucking scurvy. We're like living on honey. Okay, I can do a farm. How did this fish get here? I respect that. I actually like get more satisfaction from throwing the fish back in the water than I do from cooking them and eating. Pretty weird. It's just so weird. You can, like, is this the only game in history where a fish can like live in your inventory and then zoom off? Incredible. So odd. This is the turnip way. Alright, so the next goal is to cover the south wall, the big one. The thing with the south wall is I might put it all the way to the top. Make those two towers taller. Because... inventory full? Peace. Miscellaneous crafting. Rock over there. Let's pick up these carrots. So carrots on this side, roger that. On your mark, get set, go. Oh. Carrot seeds. I feel like I should maybe just do double turnips eventually soon, right? I should also maybe consider instead doing... I'm gonna say. I was also should maybe consider just doing only seeds as opposed to the seed turnips. Seed turnips. There we go. Okay, come on. Catch your breath. Almost there. Blocked at the wrong angle. Okay, now return the other shit. Ignore my clogged inventory. This goes in plants. Doink. Produce. Doink, doink. I have very, very few actual pieces of produce. As it all goes back in. It all goes back into the soil. Eventually I'm swimming in seeds. It's just fine. Okay, so I'm going to... how's my rock doing? I got one more stack. Yeah. Do... top up that wall, I guess. The problem is, of course, going to be... stone cutter along for the ride. I think before I was actually doing it from stone cutter's not ready. So I gotta get this stuff to make. Wait, that needs coal, didn't I? I put the fucking coal in the thing. What does the stone cutter need again? Ironstone. Let's just simmer down here. Ironstone to... 10 wood. Alright, if you're gonna be a douchebag about it, how much wood do I need? 4 more. Some of these can go. I can recycle this ladder. 2. Recycle this ladder. We got the right number. It's like it's fate. Okay, so run over this way. Find the point in which it is most prudent to build a stone cutter. Probably around here somewhere. Here we go. Click back on the old stone wall. Get to cutting. Yesterday well, for one, I started probably a full hour later than I anticipated today, just because I just fell down like a YouTube short rabbit hole. My YouTube shorts are mostly amateur stand-up comedians, cute animals, and then sometimes like kind of like garbage, like meme clips. One of them which was so bad that I actually made the point of disliking it, which I almost never do. I just don't care enough. But I was like, that was so trash that I want to make sure. But I don't like to contribute to the algorithm. You know what I mean? I don't like to be known. I don't like to be like sort of like monitored. I just don't want, like, I hate so much. I mean, there's positives to be able to find new content, etc. There's nothing I hate more than like my idle fucking stupid decisions of what I feel like watching in this moment being something that then like fucking judges my account forever and then like affects things. I don't like to commit like that. It bothers me. But one of them was so trash that I was like, okay, I can't have this try not to laugh challenge video ever show up in my feed ever again. Can't do it. It's Mark Norman clips. Other comedians. Some good, some not good. A lot of cute animals. Anyway, yesterday I didn't really... I started feeling a bit weird, and I was just kind of like a... I guess like not like really like a... chunky mood in the evening, so I just like hardcore spammed like rock mining in this game to up my stores, because I think that how many do I got here? This is 3 tall, right? Because I think it's gonna take a lot of stone to do the damn thing. So I felt like instead of subjecting people to that, I would just get ahead. This one, I'm kind of feeling like making it more than 4 is going to be necessary. But I don't know. I don't think it's either way. It makes me do one more stone cutter this way. Damn dog, where's this go? Yeah, these are the ones I did yesterday before. Okay, so I think I need one more stone cutter. Or just to move that one over. What I'll do, it's more efficient to jump in the water. I take less damage. I don't think I took any damage at all there, right? It's better to knock the ones that are close to the stone cutter you have now up to 5, up to 4, rather than it is constantly shuttle around them. The thing I find weird is how the towers, the walls are not necessarily matching. The walls are definitely not necessarily matching, like, in terms of where they enter toward the doors of the towers, which kind of worries me a little. So the better way to do this is me just to pile all these up. Oh. One of the last YouTube shorts that I watched just now, that like kindly got me to, I don't mean anything negative with the video, but that got me to finally like turn it off and turn it Valheim. It was a clip of the band Hosier singing like in a subway or something. It kind of has me like realize. It kind of has me like think about how sometimes the groups that I always thought this about like Coldplay when they were big, and to some degree like listening to like late stage U2 is kind of the same too. It kind of feels like I especially thought this Coldplay when they were really big. It's like the more like fake deep you make your song sound without really being about anything, the more people will feel like they're listening to something really special or really interesting and be like really into it. Okay, so can I jump into this again? I'm dead. Damn it, I didn't. I should. If I shift jumped, I would have made it. Well, isn't there a feather cloak you can get? That's probably a later on thing, right? That slow fade is really annoying. I wish they would just let you respawn. Like, why do I have to load? Oh, my guy's right there. Really strange. I guess I'm just bitching because. What was I saying? More that you make music that seems like it's deep when it's not, the more I think you have a better chance of like big pop success. Sometimes there's sick Coldplay. Sometimes there's like sick sounding Coldplay songs. Wrong. I always thought The Scientist was really good. Other ones too, I guess, but I don't know. The Scientist I always thought was like super dope. I gotta get back up there now. Here's my spot. And I'm not saying anything bad about Hozier. I actually don't know anything, nearly anything about it. But what was I saying? Can't afford a workbench now. But sometimes songs or music has like the sound that feels like big and popular at that moment. Like the perfect like TV commercial sound. You know what I mean? That's what that band kind of sounds like to me. The stone color? Those two spots are missing. Probably get rid of these things soon. I guess I'll dip down there and get that piece of wood. If I do that, I fucking die. Not die, but I'm stuck down. The game's tripping out, dude. Get me out of here. So dumb. It's annoying to not be able to take down the stonecutter station without the wood workbench being there. Not such a fan. How much is this now? But the bench here. I hope I have enough wood to like. I hope I have enough stone to keep this bad boy going. Like, kind of feels like if you want the most people possible to really like your music. So we're going one more with that one, I guess. Kind of feels like if you the best way you can, best thing to orient yourself by, if you want people to buy your music, is to make like what in your head is like good car commercial music. He's been beating on my fucking walls. Like, isn't there a big song? Isn't there this big song called like something "Move Me, Baby" or something? It sounds good though. I feel like the best contribution. I have like a medium good voice, but like not like a lead singer type feel to it. I don't think. I feel like the best contribution I could make to a band, if I was in it, would be to be like a, I feel like I'd be a really good like harmony person. That's like the kind of like humming background catch up thing. That adds so much to music. Then it'd be like start doing all these drugs and be like, this band would be better if I could sing the lead, just people would understand, blah blah blah. And like the band breaks up, and then later on I'm like, oh, I'm never the same as I was. I was doing a really, really good job being their harmonics guy. Have that like late in life regret. I think that's how it would go. All the cocaine starts hitting your ego. Shit, I should have stayed with the band. Dying like twice a day at this point with like just an entire base full of like unsafe working conditions. This is like a city construction site. Beams falling out of nowhere, panes of glass falling out of the sky. That's such a crazy way to die, I think, when you hear about like some 8 by 12 foot window pane comes off a skyscraper in like some storm, like falls onto the sidewalk like 64 stories down and kills somebody. What a way to go. So fucking horrible. Absolute like city dice roll. Such a rough gig, man. This wall is the high one. Watching a Dr. Disrespect clip where he's like doing Macho Man Randy Savage Slim Jim commercial voices, being like, oh yeah, something, step into a Slim Jim. Step into a Slim Jim. Step into a Slim Jim. That was really fun. It kind of reminded me of my own guy, because this guy's got like a real professional wrestler thing going on with his outfit. Hartvarg, the Intercontinental Champion. When I watched wrestling as a kid, I always liked the Intercontinental Champion. I feel like that was like the interesting one. Like I always kind of felt like unless it was someone like, I don't know, unless it was something like the Ultimate Warrior or one of those like actual dudes with fucking character. I always felt like the World Champion was like a little more boring. Undertaker, Yokozuna. Undertaker was like electric though. I can't lie. That was like the most exciting like new person ever in wrestling. You're like a 9-year-old? That shit is the... That's how pal, time to go. I remember how old I was when I got into wrestling. And I know I didn't get into it very long, but I was pretty obsessed with it. And the time I was really obsessed with it was the time that my parents were divorcing, actually. Like, something about that period where, like, things are, like, so much worse than, like, you're used to as a kid. Like, my parents fought sometimes and it sucked, for sure. But having your parents fight compared to is, like, something that you can, like, yeah, you learn to kind of, like, zone out and play with your toys or whatever, and you kind of, like, go inwards as a little kid. But I think that like so many activities that were like I got so like tunnel visioned on when I was that age or like later, like starting to like get into like RPGs and starting to get into a lot of games. I think a lot of that comes from like what thing can I totally get deeply into so that I don't deal with like the present. And like wrestling was very much in that time and in that place. Like even the moment where I was like at my dad's place and he told me that he thinks that like, well, at that point they were doing like court proceedings and all these things that I didn't know anything about. At that moment where he like told me that they were likely not getting back together. Oh shit. They were likely not getting back together. I was like, I just was basically like, with my head buried into like a legit fucking wrestling magazine. And then like took a few seconds kind of like let that process and then kind of like looked up and then tried. So I think those things are related. I think that certain people, their coping mechanism for like hard circumstances is to like full nose to the grindstone for like the thing that occupies their attention. And that like gets you through it, right? Like all you can really hope to is like get through life. But like you kind of feel like your agency for having like that free choice for what things you get into kind of somewhat limited if you're looking for something to like fully obsess you and fully immerse you so that you don't have to like think about current circumstances. I'm in trouble here. Alright. I built some scaffolding here. It's perfectly. It's all planned. Okay, so I guess I'm just kind of committing that this wall's higher. That's fine. Do this one, then I'll run along and... The question is, will I make these towers taller? Maybe not. That stonecutter's far away now. I could even conceivably make that one shorter, but it's already 4, so can't do anything about that. What are the ways that I try to like get my... There's like a number of years where like I was staying up really late and life was kind of stressful and like my like sleep was pretty fucked up and I was like just constantly like literally starting to like fucking twitch, like feeling like I had eye twitches and stuff. It ended up with me getting like tension headaches. Like at the back of the neck where like everything, your whole upper body is like so tense for so long that like you barely concentrate on other stuff. And I went to a chiropractor for it. And I don't think like a chiropractor was like that useful past like 1 or 2 sessions. The first session though, like that first time you get that thick crack, oof, like it resonates in your head for like days. You're like, that was the most visceral thing that I felt in years. So it's pretty sweet. But I kind of felt like eventually I was like, I don't know if this is like continuing to be like that useful past like the first couple of times. And even like this past summer, the chiropractor's like a girl in her 20s. She's like, all right, well, there's not much more I can really do for you, so all right, get on now. Ooh. So she's like, all right, I'll see you later. I'm like, all right, cool. Kind of agree. Wasn't getting much of a crack or anything, but that first time, oh my god. It's like a thunderclap through your soul. Anyway, I know someone today whose mom was having like a dizzy spell and was like pretty messed up and had to be like basically like bullied into going to the hospital and has been getting like MRIs and shit all day today. And it looks like she might have had a slight artery tear from like getting her neck cracked at the chiropractor. She's like not in great shape. Like hasn't always taken care of herself that well. But like they're like, all right, well, there's something in this MRI we can't quite figure out. Could be that you have a tear in your artery from getting your fucking neck cracked. Can you believe that? Oh god. That's so crazy, man. What a way to go. I mean, she's fine, but really awkward. I mean, she might be fine. That's one of those things, kind of like having a plate of glass. It's kind of like, what's like having a plate of glass from an office tower fall over on you and kill you. Or to me, I think it's kind of similar to like skydiving. There's a lot of ways that you can like get thrills in life and like get that adrenaline going. And if that's what you think, like if that's what you think what the things you want on your bucket list are, of like what you want to experience before you die, and like, oh, I love that rush, I got to get that rush, that's fine. But like, how many people per year die from skydiving? And like, you think how fucking stupid you're gonna feel when you're like plummeting out of the sky, and like you're the guy, you're like one of the 300 people that year whose parachute isn't working. Like, oh shit, I guess I shouldn't have gone fucking skydiving today. That's your last thought? It's a stupid way to go. I feel like you should sort of like submit yourself to as few like stupid dice rolls as possible. That applies to a lot of things, I guess. I guess it applies to smoking. It applies to a lot of like risky behaviors. There's like different kinds of fear, right? There's like things you can do which will give you like a heart pounding, like you test your fucking bravery. And there's things which are like, this is stupid, I hope it doesn't kill me. I think there's a difference between those. Is there a workbench in here? Oh, don't fall. Most important things I did today were like dress up in Hitman as a realtor and like a nurse and shit. Like kill fake KGB agents. Like someone who I'm in a relationship with is like attending court at a murder trial. Kind of wonder what the balance should be between like two people. Like how important or non-important your work is. Like, should both of you be doing like high impact work, or should both of you be like, I don't know, fucking jacking off like I am, basically? Balance better. I'm gonna take the structure down. Time to go, pal. We had a good run. When does this fall over? I guess when these fences start falling. Is the ladder holding it up? No way. So we had a good run. Take your time already. Where's the closest stone cutter? They're taking his time with his checks there, isn't it? Oh! The top of that structure. It's just deciding to float in the air, I guess. Why is this not going? Okay, my Giga Tower, my Giga Wall is complete. So, do I do this? Cross? Do I do it one below? Do I do it up across the top and then do crenellations? Like this? I think I do. These are 6. These are 6, that's crazy. You do this, but it's not right. Take too long. Alright, I'm gonna drop down and get all my shit. Clear anything up from down there. Am I full? Okay, I'm gonna run this to the inside the tower, I guess. Yeah, I forgot about you. Hey, pal. Welcome to the party. Alright. Did I not do a door here? Eh? Awkward. I mean, so one of these is the door, I guess. This is where it's weird, man. Oh. Miscellaneous files. That was it? Just one? Alright, whatever. I gotta figure out what to do with the floors that are peeking through the walls. I don't care for that too much. Let me just take an extended waddle all the way to the end. Put another wood pile in here. Pick up as much stone as I can, I guess. Okay, I don't think I need that core wood. I'll put that stuff away so I have more room for the other stuff. Alright, come on. Ugh. Just let me jump. Ugh. Improve my jump skills. I feel like I'm moving like extra slow, apparently. Okay, how much more can I carry? 30. There, my cart. $60 over, so 20 off. Prepared. Hard to tell. Waddle, 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 waddle. 450 on the nose. Food's okay. I can use some more. These things take like so, like they last so much less. The downside. Cook myself up a necktail. Ooh. Ooh, and I gave all my food away. Awkward. Give my wood away. I shall take one log. Yes, one log. Waddle, waddle, waddle. My next job is the stone walls, I guess. The stone floors that make... So the next job is the stone floors that make the way up. And... I should... Probably, but even before I do that, I need some more wood for carrying things, so I can't even get up there right now. I'll work that later. I probably should do the ways up to roof level. Did I get the neck? Get that? I want to pick that up again? Yeah. Dash off. Did we get the whole wall? Don't have any resin on me. Strange crucifix. Ugh. Stuff's all here. Nothing to do about that. Please don't fall off. Thank you. So, now seeing, it's time for stone floors. Problem is this even too? It's not even. I guess that was the last thing I didn't really consider. Is that this isn't the right width. I didn't think about the thing that would go in the middle. So I think I have to take out all the internal walls. Right? Get some water, hold on. Oh. I don't know. I think that maybe they should be a little bit fucked up for them to be not quite too. But is more than that like excessive? Secondarily, you hold. They only hold maybe if I have braces under them. That's the other factor. What does this mean? Can you imagine if I quintuple thick wall? I guess the little braces. The new messy competition. This is just me not thinking. So I wonder what the walls should look like. Let's get up here again. Take a look from that angle, from that vantage. Don't sleep on Eikthyr being a good use of jump economics. Okay. Stairs are 8. Crazy. So I could do cage floors. That's actually probably better. There's no smaller so those are the options basically. You do cage floors like under? One there. No, you do this, you go there, right? And then does that go on top of that? Yeah, that goes on top of that. Let's say you do that. But then instead you do cage floor over that. If you do that, you don't even need to do the double. Okay, so what do? My instinct is that I can't possibly do 1.5, and I have to redo all of the inner walls to be double spaced, right? There's a number of ways in which it kind of helps me, honestly. It makes it so I have a little less room I have to work with inside, which is kind of like almost a relief in some ways. It doesn't really affect any of my internal measurements because I gave myself a lot of space on the inside. All these are 1.5 stone floors wide. If I put them at one space, not a lot of downside really. Or I make them one closer and just make it this wide. Oh shit. Baited. Okay. It's too thin. It's not grand. Okay, so I guess I am completely redoing the inner walls. Right. Right? Some sort of like not regretful, but there's some sort of thing holding me back from doing it. Like, what is it? It's kind of excessive, but the whole thing is obviously excessive. It's just whatever way I want it to do. Come on, buddy. Can't do it to him. Yeah, I would like it to be too wide. The only thing that gets annoying, I think, honestly, is how this is gonna work with these things. But there's some way in which I almost feel like it's like a relief. All right. So I need to first off. There's no stone cut around here at all. Huh? What happened to that guy? Took him away. Okay, so I have to make a matching internal wall to connect to on every one, like that. I just need one. That. And do it. Chris. Doesn't matter which one. Alright, well. Annoying. But not that annoying. Much faster than the wood. Give it that. What are these touching? I have to clear the. I'm going to pickaxe all this. Okay, time to pickaxe another line. This one's a 5er. Got it. Wonder if I can make it down to 4. Doing what I was saying before about aiming a little lower. Really looks like it. I don't know. All the same. One nice part is that the rock is all still there. No? All just waiting. Is this weather because it's about to rain? Yeah. Doesn't really change anything. It'd be interesting if crops had a longer. It'd be interesting if crops had a longer base development time, but one incidence each of rain and sun within that crop cycle would hasten the like blossoming speed by like 20% or something. So if it was rain the entire time or sun the entire time, it wouldn't get the double bonus, but if the weather altered back and forth, your crops would grow faster. Kind of cool. Why'd that one take so much longer? How's this looking? It's a little high. Not. I'm tripping. The workbench. I could probably make one, right? Crafting. Bench, don't have wood on me. Ooh, awkward. I got wood around here. It's enough. Okay, there we go. 7. Flatline this. Raise that up. Really? I gotta say it's looking a little awkward, but what can you do? 2, 4. So weird. Shouldn't be like this. I'm gonna chop through the line and then worry about the. This is so wrong. Is that going down? It kind of is. I don't even know what to think anymore. I think before the problem was the other part had a higher growth, had a higher floor. Various deaths from falling. I think it's 2 today. No, it's 1 today, I think. I got baited into buying Baldur's Gate 3 today because they're like, oh well, if you get it during early access, you get the digital deluxe edition for free. I was like, all right, I know I'm gonna get it immediately. These are fucking 92 Canadian dollars with tax. It's so ridiculous. Something's happened with games, man. It's like the next spot. Everything is like aimed to dispirit you currently. GPU prices, like food prices, everything is like aimed to like make you feel worse. I know it's aimed on doing different things, but like there's a lot of things like I feel like there's a lot of things that businesses have learned during COVID of like what shit they can get away with that they didn't think they could get away with before, but now like fully can. Okay, what happened here? Or we lost the plot. Like it turns out like of most of the inflation, like the only major difference is like corporate profit. The customer service has gone to complete shit. Like fucking across the board. Airlines pay like lip service to compensation, but then just like completely stonewall you and make up reasons that you don't have access to say why it's not their fault that your flight was delayed by a full day. Oh, sorry, it's weather. No. I saw the reasons given on my flight plan. They're like, wait a minute, we don't need to do any of the shit we used to. We can just say that it's because of COVID, and now just like we just don't have to do anything that we thought we used to have to do. Great. Nice. Turns out people will like take a lot more dicks in the ass than we thought they would. We thought we were supposed to be scared of customers. I feel like one of like the best examples of that is like people starting to settle for like Uber Eats actually being like a good service. It's like the most trash thing ever. Delivery fees plus like specific pricing for Uber orders that's not the same as restaurant pricing for like lukewarm food. What happened, man? I ordered Uber a lot during COVID. Part of it's like buying into the meme of like helping people stay and work. Part of it's just like, all right, whatever. This is like the sliding scale of what we're all doing now. Just eat badly for like fucking 6 months. You have to like order different things. You can't eat the same thing that you would eat before. Gotta get this thing. Alright, here's your new level. One more, I think, right? This up a little bit. Okay, here's our new level. I'm just gonna do it in order to take advantage of all this rock being here. I'm just gonna build it all the way up the first time. If I can. No, I need to jump up to the top. Build each level up, and pick up stone, right? Before we go any further, I was trying to do it fast. If you do it fast, can you do it? So dumb. Okay, so it does work and it is the right amount. Got it. We're doing great. Keep up here is how much rock do I have left? I have enough rock to keep up here for a bit. Problem is now. Okay, so go here. Reach that one? No. Can I duck under this one? So I just drop from here and die? I guess I don't need this to be here. Oops. One falls, they both do. Got it. Okay, did I pick up all that offensive stone? I did. Whee! Okay. Up here. Now you build up 2 at a time, because it's actually not smart, I think, to build all the way to 4, because you can't reach the ground. Here I can, I believe. Oh. Maybe this is the reason why. Sheesh. A lot of extra work. It's now apparently touching. So I'm told. Where's the workbench at? Slurp this up. Yeah, I think just doing one level is what. I still have like the ingrained worry that I'm gonna run out of stone when I'm just really just replacing a wall. So I need one more stone cutter before I lose my fucking mind over here. Ugh. So many hazards here. My poor skills. Oh. Got a nap. Little buddies are staring at me. Keep me company. Stare at me all day. Alright, where am I? What happened here? I blacked out. Where's my corpse? There it is. Okay, so I need to... I'm gonna just add one more stone cutter, I guess. Zoom over here. Better than kind of dicking around with this. Is that one right there? Okay. Are these the ones that I can't lower? Sure. Looks like I can lower it from the animation I'm seeing here. Right, hopefully that's a little more even. I should probably pat everything down. What's the acceptable level? It's like marble madness. Hungry, hungry hippos. Those ones aren't going down too much, but these ones are. Better for worse. Oh, gross. Now we have little peekaboos under there. The worst. Nothing's worse than that. Help at all. That made it worse. Is it all gonna start falling? Please don't. Pat it down from up here. It's all fine. It's all just fine. Constantly probably at 450 of 450. I'm concerned this is making it so... Are you still the same height? Point of that. Alright, whatever. There's not a stone cutter here? Really? Have it there, but I'll keep it shorter than that. Then I'll start climbing. So I guess the other question is, will I put any sort of framing under these? I guess my question is whether I'm going to put any sort of framing under these things as opposed to just jamming the stone walls together and just leaving it hollow. Problem is, if the outer walls go down, then the stone goes down instead. The floor goes down instead as well if the outer wall goes out. But I guess that's only if the top outer wall. We'll see how it goes. Get up there, you fucking asshole. Just like, you never know what that jump's gonna do. Okay. Yes, there you go. Good job. This is the tallest wall, therefore the most time consuming. You run out of stone, just go down and gather some at the bottom. There you go. You're on a stone. Slurp this shit back up. Like a straw. Pat that down because it's an eyesore. Those don't fall down because of it. But a little extra that I can pick up here. Why not these ones? Those are 50 stacks. Damn. What are they doing here? Huh. Put this here. This here. I'm not gonna take that out. Oh. Just constantly trolled. I really don't want this to be inside of this wall. Okay. I can't even reach this shit. Sometimes this game really tilts me. Like just annoying shit like this. Like so annoying. Why do I have 2 iron bar? Did I not make that stone? I'm not okay, I need sometimes make actually the most. I just made a 50 stack. Still over? This game. This little dinky shit, man. I just jump on the fucking ladder. Oof, you know when you want to stop playing when those kind of things, the things you really obsess with. Just like this little shit, man. Stonecutter being like a ½ inch out of your radius. Just want to like build. And it's like, here's some bullshit why you can't. Don't forget your bullshit. You're out of stamina. You didn't quite... Your jump didn't quite make it up the ladder. You're not quite in the range of your stonecutter tool. Don't forget. When I first started making this base, and I got to like the time where I could actually make the stonecutter, I was like, okay, great, I'll make a stonecutter, and that will enable me to make stone in my base. No, it's just another workbench. Oh, do you want to have... Oh, do you want to be able to make iron? Do you want to be able to make iron cages, stone, and wood? You better have 3 different workbenches ready, 3 different kinds. So fun. Alright, will this let me up? I think no longer. Okay. I'm gonna attack this from the outside. I'll clear all this stuff up after. Can I even get back up? Really? Can't even reach that. Actually, so tough. Deep breaths. Get your bench. Drop down here. Pick up your bullshit. Let's pick it up. Let's just pick up all of it. Nice. Okay. Oh my god, it's not getting too high to reach it too? Nice! It's not inconvenient. Trying to pack it in for tonight soon. Maybe because I'm doing repetitive shit? Something? Psychology is there. Every sort of like little inconvenience feels like an umbrage, you know what I mean? like something that's personally happening to me. Alright, so this is done. All the way across, right? There's one more 50 stack of stone down there. I have 33 on me. I'm not going to be able to move all this, but I can get this shit started. Stone's gone. It'd be funny if what you fell onto would be like affect how hard your fall was, wouldn't it? Falling on grass wouldn't be as much fall damage. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually had something like that in this game. I don't know. Okay, gotta get out of here again. Just back this way. These, I think it's gonna clear this shit up now. This will be gone forever. Better, fellas. Should bury some treasure in here. Gold bullion. Slurp up this wood. Putting it on the outside is not the worst idea I've ever had. My little scaffolds. I don't have much more rock than I did. It's gonna take so much to undo. Every once in a while, like one of them is gonna like not work. Must be running out soon, yeah, 27. Okay. But where do I have stone left? I think just at the far side. Damn, I really cracked through this shit. Okay, it's also time for me to stop fucking around to make a fall. So time for me to stop fucking around and to make like ways of getting in here. But only after I run out of stone, so I can change tasks. Stone cutter there for some reason. The carrot's done already, wow. That's it, last 150. Well, this one's gotta go down too, right? Will do. I'm gonna throw this 2 iron bars out. Well, actually, I don't know. Is there not like... Where is the stone cutter? thought I had a corner one. Is that the one I took apart? Time to find out. Here, remember that one. Just another thing the game's doing to fuck with me. There you go. Sorry, it's not level enough ground. Okay. Oops, I forgot to make my shit. I had to make my one wall that was like the appropriate width. Okay, well, let's test something. So it's 2, so I can just use that. Do I have to chop another one of these? Okay, that now. Another nice tool to have in this game would be a little buddy who holds a torch for you. Like those little kind of like Poro looking guys in Stardew Valley. Get one of those guys looking cute with like holding a torch or something. Who wouldn't love that? Climbing. Pickaxe looking a little chintzy. Two. Five. Too low? Too low. Four then. Okay. I'm gonna chop through it and we'll do this later. Okay, here's someone sniffing around the wall. Not in my house. Or I don't know, it's like not, I guess maybe because there's uneven ground below me, but I'm not feeling as predictable as in previous. This last bit. Okay, that's enough for today. Make sure you repair your shit. Tomorrow I'll do a little gardening run. My raspberries are up too. Look at this. Stamina is like just not even in the world. Everything is like everything I'm finding irritating to play through, or like in this particular session. Too much of one thing, I think, lately. All the building and like all like the farming and everything like that, just stuck in the same place. Okay, so pick all this shit up and just plant more turnips. I have enough seeds for it. Pick up these things. Everything is irritating. Okay. So do this garden, and then hopefully if I work quickly, I can do both of the new walls, because both of them should be on flat ground, so faster. One inventory. Here, XD. Carrots. Carrots. Two runs of them. So I'm going to here now, so I'll start here. Your breather. I wonder if I can do 3 rows here if I really want it. Turnips. Another fish made a valiant effort to get into the base. Gotta respect it. Take a breather. Okay. Got the blackberries, blueberries, I mean. Can't even full inventory for these motherfuckers too. It's nothing is good. Let's just drop off one more wood stack or a stone stack. 2. Okay. With this fence here, they're a little more inconvenient to get. Above everything here. One dandelion is sort of my foe. Okay. Grab the raspberries. The video I was watching to learn how to plant the raspberries. It was like they're gonna plant at eye level, so you know, build up a thing to get them down to ground level. But they just fall after like they just fall after like 5 seconds. You don't really have to do that. At least from what I found. Okay, so pick up these racks. Okay, how much room for stone do I have? A little bit. Okay, building, stone floor, 2, wall, these, that's right, those 2 bad boys up, alright, and build it again, right back where we started. Okay. So, one more up there. These ones gonna be dodgy because do I need to put another one of these arches here? It looks cool, might as well. Being weird. Go there. Oh, I'm not doing that. Figure some way to make that look aesthetically better than it does. Remember one time I was like in grade 5. My grade was like a 5-6 split. Both of my closer friends were a year above. There's a kid. I don't remember if this is the same time, but I remember there's a kid in my class who was Japanese. His name was Kotaro, and I went to his house, and he had a Super Famicom, not a Super Nintendo. And I don't remember if this is the same story. I remember going to his house and doing that. I remember some other time, him or some other kid, I think it must have been him, he came by my house, and he brought it, and him and I were playing. And this other guy who I'm still quite good friends with, in my grade, someone who I'm still quite good friends with, he came over too, and like all three of us are playing, and I don't know, I kind of remember him kind of like, not necessarily bullying him, but kind of being a little more pushy, etc. And then I remember the next day going to school, and everyone's lined up in front of like our portable for like our homeroom class. And like the kind of like the popular term of the day was to say that someone was like using someone else for something. And so this like Japanese kid who barely knew English, and like a couple of other kids in my grade were like standing there staring at me, and were like accusingly like pointing fingers at me, including Kotaro, being like, "You used me for my game system or whatever." And I remember being so shocked, being like, "What the hell? I didn't do anything." Leave me alone, you guys. What are you talking about? Why is this like the word of the day, and why is it getting used on me? I remember thinking that was. I still always kind of thought that was pretty funny. I don't know what that means. Getting bullied. Alright, wasn't there a stone cutting bench around? Oh, we're all hanging out. He had sweet games. He had like a Dragon Ball Z game. Kidding me? Fucking dream, dude. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this core wood, which I won't be using as a yet. What is the button here? Check. Raspberries, I don't expect will change the picture at all. Fishy. Ooh, a 2-pound fishy, eh? Okay, I can put... Good. That really did it? Crazy man. Right. So I gotta put another workbench down here. Stone cutting bench this time. Just put it closer, there's no reason not. Shit out. Come on. It's all coming down, fellas. Let's go. Yeah, rain it down on me. Let's go. You too. Come on. It's all coming down. No pussyfooting about, fellas. Let's go. Okay, how many more of these can I do at this angle? Okay. I think one line at a time just always kind of seems like a little stressful. So some of the reasons that I bought the Baldur's Gate in early access was that some of the digital deluxe edition stuff I just told myself, like, I was a big fan of Divinity Original Sin 2, so they're gonna bait me into buying that by being like, here's 5 items that you can get to start the game off that are kind of reminiscent of this previous game we made. It's hook, line, and sinker. Just like right down there. You get some other like bonus. I don't know. Care. Hope it's good. Really do. Then I will definitely play. So that means in the summer, starting like sometime in July or August, I'll play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Which is gonna be kind of, I don't know, I hope it's good. Hope it's not like just so fucking aged that it's like not even enjoyable. I hope that's not the case. Okay. I can't build this without it falling, right? So, little dinky guy under? Okay. Do that well? I think it will. Come on. I do the same trick thing that I did before. Alright, well, I'll put a pillar here. That's not gonna do anything, okay? Now I can do this into this. There we go. There's your that is like miraculously holding. What the fuck? Saw a scam. Made up laws. Whatever. I'll sort out these less than pretty detailed. I felt extra hungry today because I didn't eat as much as I would have liked yesterday for a legs day. So when it's coming to dinner time, instead of having the like kind of classic salmon tartare and like vegetables and rice I would have had, it's like I'm fucking hungry. I went to the butcher shop and buying a meat pie. And it's like a beef bourguignon meat pie. Dinner for 4. Definitely overpriced. And it wasn't even that good, honestly. Kind of wish I hadn't got it. I just eat my normal meal or something. And just eaten like a little extra something. classic era. Like, it's like nice. This whole pie is full of like shredded beef and all these vegetables and all these things. This is gonna be great. But like, just all of it was like a dissatisfying portion. The dissatisfying portion was just the whole thing. You just like never were satisfied the whole time, you know? It's not like even like some bites were like, oh yeah, this bite's the big payoff. No, just all just like a little bit too little. Fuck me then, I guess. Last time I made my sort of like somewhat Asian style salmon tartare, which I make all the time, I added shredded seaweed, like the kind of like, you know, the snacky seaweed that people buy the containers of. That shit's good. It's like you never want it, but once you eat it, you're like, oh, that's pretty good. Not too upset that I ate that. So now this fucking stone cut. Fuck you, Valheim. Okay, now we do the big... Now we do the big stone commitment of all the floors. This is gonna be a motherfucker. I have no food on me. Brought precipitously to my doom. I got stone up. Okay. Yeah. I think in there somewhere I have stone waiting for me to sneak out. Here, right? Ugh. Fuck you, game. Just let me through. See all of it. All that? Nice. There's stuff in there too? Okay. This is like roughly where the gate's gonna be anyway. Doors. Okay, so I guess I climb up now. Accumulate stone. Got a ladder system somewhere. Then I just do, how much do I got? Much. 145. I don't know how I end up with extra after all. I think it's because I broke up 150. The last 3 stacks, right? Oh my god, what the fuck is this game doing, man? Up, up, up. Do a random ass zigzag. Up, 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 and up. Okay, here we go. Cutter. Yeah, I really wonder what things I'm going to change once I have all like, the new technologies in the areas. It's not a bad working structure to have. It only took like 3 weeks to make. Smile. Okay. Extra wood out there. Not anything urgent. Switching on him. Oh, big jump. Oh, I fell to my death. Nice. I guess maybe that wall doesn't need to be... Maybe that wall can be a little tighter to that area. Oh, it's 4 deaths, I think, in the last like 2 days, 3 days. It's interesting. It's only been like 3 or 4 days of gameplay. Our Varg is sleeping a lot lately. He's got to sleep off his destroyed ankles. He's like totally fine above the waist, like nothing ever hurts him. His legs have been just annihilated so many times. Good morning. Okay, what's the deal with this little gap between here and there? My body. Okay. Do I raise this up to this wall? I have a workbench close. Make a workbench though, right? Alright, fellas. You had a good run. Do I got anything else in here? I wonder if everything's not fully repaired or you get full stone back. I think you do. Insane structural laws of physics going on over there. Was it all standing on that one core wood? That's incredible. Alright, yeah, I don't really need this gap. I guess I had to take it out as much as I did for, you know, reasons. But I could probably fill this shit back up. Think about that. Right now it's a little hazardous. Oh, God. Okay. Can you do it from here? That'd be so funny. But it's a little hazardous. A little slow, I think. What happened to the stone I picked up? Fuck? I guess I didn't have the... I just picked that up, did I not? Or did I miss? There it is. Okay, so... should look to see if I have more stone somewhere. Well, what else do I got? Still taking its time collapsing. I got a little more over here. I think that's all of it. Are those two pieces just saying suspended in midair for some reason? Come on, big guy, you can do it. Definitely feels like less area now. For the... definitely feels like less area now for the piggies and everything, but it should be still fine. Okay, so what time is it now? 10:51. I don't. Two choices are either to start building staircases, or to get another fat boulder farm in. I should probably go get some more stone. I think I'll subject the viewer to that. while I listen to some stupid a little esports about FF6 or something. Okay, that's it, right? I have one more stack down there. This looks sick though. And there's even more stone to be made into like the little peaks and valleys, you know? Like so. Leave down there as a stark reminder of my upcoming work. That's like another like, I think I probably need another like 2,000 stone probably. Realistically, that's how much it probably am at. And then yeah, once I get all these walkways done, pretty sick by the way. After that I plot the various entries from ground floor to after that I plot the various entries from ground floor to walls up to the castle walls. Needs to be, each tower has to have a staircase up, and there's probably going to be a cut through the wall here on each side to make the east and west gates, and then when you walk through I'll have doors coming to the left and right. That'll then be another ramp up along the wall. That'll then be a little cut out here, and then where's the nearest workbench? Here, here. Let's see, a nice civil flat wall up here now. Please don't fall down. Yeah, so I have to think of the entryways for access at the walls, and then eventually the center of the castle will come up around here, and it should reach about this level and then have platforms extending or ideally even slightly descending from where the top of the tower, or where the top of the rock part of the tower is, to get down to this level as well. So the entries to this long wall, all these deaths, all the entries to this like long southern wall will be from the tower itself, coming in from the back. It's hard. I go to bed at night and I want to read my book, but I also want to like think and plan out how this is going to look. But the second I do that, it requires my eyes to close. And then I start to kind of like be like, yeah, I'm not going to read. I'm just going to fall asleep if I do it this way. Really? So even when you win, you lose. Okay, well that's it. All my stone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill it. I'm gonna have to fill all this shit in too. Oh, dead? No, it's on the water. Okay, that's a lot of that's nice. That's a lot of nice bonus wood from my previous old fortifications. Can I get this any lower? It's a shallows. I'm gonna have to go a little further this way. I'm gonna have to try to make some like more gentle arch to it. Like this is probably gonna go. Okay. Still don't like that there's not I still don't like there's not an accompanying archway. So what it needs is a small block there. And I don't have enough for stone for it, but it'll go there. Let stone go. I was robbed. Stone 3. Should be enough to make one of these, which will make it look a little better than just that one little stick thing. Then you'll put one there. Yes. No, I'll put one there. That'll be fine. Okay. All part of the plan, all coming together. Prepare my tools. I'm gonna put that wood away. Oh, this is the old wrinkle I wasn't gonna expect. So take the 50 pieces in there. Take any 50s out. Ooh, I'm 770, right? Yeah, right. So let's see if I can amble my way up here. I'll sit here. Nisk. Okay. All of it? Okay, I'll just hold on for here. So I got everything healed up and fixed up, and carts over here. Now I have to figure out where I get out of this fucking base of hell to go farm more stone. Okay, flat now. Come on, big guy. You can do it. Just leave by this part over here. Issue. Okay, maybe it's a little tricky. Maybe it's all getting a little tricky. I should probably put those in. I should probably put the two workbenches inside the. Okay, let's go. And we're through. Anyway, I'm not gonna record this part of it because it's just like 30 minutes of essentially grind work, etc. So, thank you for watching.